Good evening, everybody. Am I audible? Please let me know, guys. Am I audible? Kindly turn off your video. Jagdish, Jagdish, turn off your video. Am I audible? Yes? Kindly respond to me, guys. Then only I'll come to know whether you people are listening to me or not. Yes, yes, yes. So, good evening, everybody. Hope you people are doing well. As you know
Okay,
already, who's this Reddy Naveen? Okay, as you know, already 14 days of C programming masterclasses is completed, but uh, so many of the diploma students are also joined. That's why from today onwards, we are going to start again. I think most of you people are forgot about this C programming. That's why again I am going to start the classes. Who's this? Hey everyone, turn off your videos. I said turn off your videos. So it's 7-3. Wait for, will you upload these classes in YouTube also? Yeah, definitely. It's streaming in YouTube also. It's streaming now. Please kindly subscribe to our channel. You just try to search in YouTube as Start Space E Space Learning. Our channel will be displayed. Try to subscribe and turn on the notification button to get the more updates. And for all the programming classes, you just try to subscribe to our channel. In YouTube also now it's streaming. Okay guys, without wasting time, let's skip to the C programming master classes. So first of all, I'd like to interact to you people that first, what is language? Can any, can anyone try to answer this? What is language? Language. Please try to comment in the comment section. Yes, Jagadish said that a path to communicate with others. Absolutely correct. What about others? What is language? Language. What is language, guys? Kindly let me know in the comment section. Yes, language is a medium where everyone can understand. Okay. All the words used by a group of people and the grammar. Okay. Umar. What about others, guys? Yeah, okay. Let me explain what is a language. Um, I'll share my screen. Please let me know whether my screen is visible to you people or not. Is it visible? Yes? I think now it's visible. Yeah. Okay, guys. First, let me explain what is language. Then we'll proceed to the history of the C programming, how these languages are evolved. So those and all we'll discuss here. First, now we will discuss about language. Okay. So as you people said that language is the communication medium between the two objects or two persons. You just take the example as our world itself. See, if I wanted to communicate with you people in the sense, the language is the medium. If there is no language, so there should be no communication, right? So if there is no language, we people are going to communicate by using mimes. Okay, so is mime is also a communication medium, but without talking, we are going to communicate by our hands, by our eyes, by our facial expressions. So from this, we are going to communicate. But so here, assume that this is the person A and this is the person B. So if these people wanted to communicate with each other in the sense, language plays an important role, right? Language. So in the same way, when we come to the programming languages, if we wanted to communicate with the computer, wanted to communicate with the computer, here also language plays an important role. Okay, here also language plays an important role. So in the year of 1940s, when the Charles Babbage introduced what discovered this computer, at that time there is no programming language. That at that time they used what these binary digits 010100. Likewise, they used this binary code format to program. Okay, but so we'll discuss about the history later. So these are the binary numbers which we are going to communicate. So you might be having one doubt that, sir, we have many programming languages like C programming, Python programming, and also like R programming. So many programming languages, right? There we are using the common English. Then how this what computer is understanding. So likewise, you might have doubt. So that's what I am telling, that now from the invention of the computer to now itself, the computer only understands this binary format. Okay. The only thing is we are using the intermediate parts to convert our natural English language into the binary format. Okay. So, for example, assume that I am telling the hi to computer. Okay, I am telling hi to computer. There is an intermediate converters which converts this particular what language into the machine level language. Okay, so this particular language is converted into machine level language, and then only the computer will understand what we are exactly telling and how to respond. So this is nothing but the conversion of the natural language from English, the thing which we are speaking or the thing which we are typing is encoding. Okay, we are encoding the computer, that particular computer decodes this what this particular word, and it will be converted into the binary format. Then again this computer understand accordingly, it will response, again it's going to encode into our language, right? So this is what the language is. Hope you people are got what is this language, right? Is there any doubts? Let me know in comment section, guys. Language, first of all, when anyone asks what is language, in the sense, language is the communication medium which acts for the communication between the two objects. If it is in the sense of the computer science, at that situation, what is the language, in the sense there also. So language is a communication medium which acts as a path between the what user and the computer in order to communicate. Okay, hope you people got it. Please let me know in comment section whether any doubts. Is there any doubts, guys? There are many languages in the computer like B. Yes, yes. System of sounds and writing the human beings used to express their thoughts, ideas, and feelings. Language is a communication skill. Okay, Jagdish, there are many languages in the computer like B, K, BCPL. Among them, why did C is known to be a father of all programming languages? Yes, though that's what we will discuss in the history of the language. Wait for a few more minutes, Jagdish. Then you will come to know uh, why these programming languages are uh, what written back, and this C programming come into play. So everything you will be understanding. Now, what about others, guys? Language. So you got idea about language, right? Shall I move further? Diploma, guys. Diploma people. Venkatesh. Yes. Okay. Now we will discuss about the introduction to C programming. Now we will start our session. Introduction to C programming. So this is what Jagdish, which we are going to discuss. The base or the father of programming languages is basically the father of languages is Algol. Okay, it was the it was first introduced in the year of 1960. Algol was used on the large basis of European countries. Okay, so this programming language is introduced in the year of 1960s. This is most widely used in the European countries. So here, Algol introduced the concept of unstructured programming to the developer community. Okay, so at that time, the programmers are used to code by using the binary format itself. But whenever this Algol is introduced, here they are used the assembly codes. Okay, assembly level programming languages in order to communicate with the computers. When compared to the assembly level code, sorry, binary code, assembly level code is what? It's simpler to understand. That's why this Algol. Yeah, is there any doubts? Is there any doubts, guys? Okay. So this unstructured program, this concept of structured programming to the developer community. Okay, so assembly level code is introduced into the market. At that case, every developer felt very happy that so instead of using this binary format, so we are moving into the assembly level code. That time they felt very happy. So in 1967, a new computer programming language was announced called BCPL, which stands for Basic Combined Programming Language. So Jagdish, this is what you asked, right? So BCPL is the basic combined programming language, was designed by the Martin Richards. So it's very important, guys. So it's frequently used in the GATE examination also. Who is the father of this BCPL, Basic Combined Programming Language? Martin Richard is the father of this BCPL, especially for writing of system software. This was an era of programming language. అంటే ఇది ఒక మైలురాయిగా నిలిచిపోయింది అనమాట. మనకి ప్రోగ్రామింగ్ పాస్ట్లో ఈ మార్టిన్ రిచర్డ్ బీసీపీఎల్ లాంగ్వేజ్ని ఇంట్రొడ్యూస్ చేసినప్పుడు మనకు అది ఒక మైల్ స్టోన్ లాగా నిలబడిపోయింది అనమాట. జస్ట్ ఆఫ్టర్ 3 years, చూడండి, 3 years తర్వాతనే ఈ సో మామూలుగా మనం ఏది తీసుకున్నా కానీ డెఫినెట్గా మనకేంటి అడ్వాంటేజెస్ ఉంటాయి, డిసడ్వాంటేజెస్ ఉంటాయి. సో అలాంటి కేసెస్లో ఏమంటే ఈ బీసీపీఎల్లో కూడా కొన్ని డిమెరిట్స్ ఉండడం వల్ల ఈ డిమెరిట్స్ని అధిగమించడానికి ఇంకొక ప్రోగ్రామింగ్ లాంగ్వేజ్ని ఇంట్రడ్యూస్ చేశాడు కెన్ థామ్సన్. Okay, so in the year of 1970, just after the 3 years, a new programming language called B. Okay, so B was introduced by Ken Thompson. So it's also very important, guys. See here, a B programming language was introduced in the year of 1970 by Ken Thompson, that contained multiple features of BCPL. So whatever the programming language which is going to be introduced into the market, so it should be its order is Algol and next BCPL, and a combination of both Algol and BCPL, and with some more features, it is a B programming language. Okay, that contain multiple features of a BCPL. These programming languages was created using Unix operating system at AT&T Bell Laboratories. Okay, so this C programming are also introduced in the Bell Laboratories itself. So later our C programming language will come into play. Okay, both BCPL, Basic Combined Programming Language, as well as B were the system programming languages. Okay, so these BCPL and B programming languages are used to communicate between the system and the user. Okay, these two are the programming languages. Then now our history of C language come into play. In the year of 1972, a great computer scientist Dennis Ritchie created a new programming language called C at the Bell Laboratories itself. So just now I told you, so the C programming language also evaluated in the Bell Laboratories itself in the year of 1972 by the scientist Dennis Ritchie. Okay, it was created from I already told you that. So whatever the programming language that is going to be introduced into the market, that should be combined with the previous programming languages along with the new features added to the system. Okay, Algol and BCPL and B programming languages. Okay, so C programming is a combination of or the extraction of features of these Algol, BCPL and the B programming languages. Okay, it contains all the features of these languages and many more additional concepts that makes it unique from the other languages. Okay, so this is what the difference, Jagdish, that you asked. Algol, BCPL and B programming have some demerits. So to overcome those mistakes, the C programming is come into play. Okay, here in the C programming, many of the features were added which is unique from the other programming languages. Okay, so hope you got it. So here is the great scientist Dennis Ritchie. So he was born on 1941 and up to 2011 he's alive. Now he's no more, so that's not a problem. So hope you people got it right, guys. Is there any doubt? Algol is a programming language that is the starting introduced. So after that BCPL and then B programming language. So this C programming language is the father of all the programming languages because So, when compared to these three programming languages, the features are many more when compared to these programming languages. That's why C programming is the father of all the programming languages. Okay, hope you got it. Right, Jagadish? Is there any doubt? So, basically, I too don't know. We'll search in Google. So association of no. I think there is no expansion for this all well. Okay. Now it's clear, right? Gautam. Yeah. Okay. Yes, tell me, is there any doubts? Shall we proceed further, guys? Yes. Now we'll proceed further. Oh, wait a minute. So this is what the programming. Now we'll see what is a C programming language. C, it is a general purpose programming language that is extremely popular, simple and flexible to use. Okay, so it is a structured programming language that is a machine independent and extensively used to write the various applications. So these are some of the applications which we are going to see here operating system like Windows and many other complex programs like Oracle database, GitHub, Python interpreter, and many more are the applications of this C programming language. So so from starting itself till now, the craze of the C programming language is not decreased. Till now, each and every person, not each and every person, so most of the IT companies are using, now the IT companies are adopting the new programming languages such as Java programming as well as these Python programmings. But the for creation of the operating systems like Windows, this C programming only used, and for creation of the Oracle databases, so this C programming is used. GitHub and Python interpreter and many more are these applications of this C programming. It is said to be C is the god of programming languages. Once one can say C is a base for the programming. If you know C, you can easily grasp the knowledge of other programming language. So see here, guys, C programming is very difficult to learn. So you might be wondering that while your teachers are teaching, oh, C is nothing, C is nothing. So, but when you get into depth, C is very difficult. That's why I am telling you that from starting onwards, you just try to make concentration, you just try to concentrate in the C programming. Okay, so C, as we know, C is the base language for all the programming languages. Each and everything which we learn in the C programming language, which will be